I had a knife in my pocket, and I just took the knife out and I said, "Here, cut me."
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Male Conversations Unlocked, the classroom for men, where common sense is not something you are born with, but what you were taught. It's been a long time, Mr. Depp. News of your trial have spread far and wide even in these parts. So, Johnny, tell me, what got you over the edge this time? Take your time, Johnny.
It is another argument that is apparently not an argument to her. The screeching of her voice, the demand that things go her way and only her way. I was done, and I think I stated clearly, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I'm not going to be a parrot on or some, little dog that runs through hoops for you. I ain't going to do that. And I wanted out. She said, take your ring off. She still wouldn't let me leave. I did, and she still wouldn't let me leave. So it's just another example of kind of being nailed in one spot and not allowed to do anything but react to her screaming and screaming like a banshee, and then telling me to calm down. And I had been pretty calm, I thought.
You asked her to smack you in the ear again. Why?
She had given me a good chop in the ear, one of those where leaves you ringing, and it was not long before that, and so I thought, maybe this will make you happy. Will it make you happy would you like to hit me in the ear again? Would that make you feel better? Will that make you stop this? Would have done anything to have stopped. Outside of taking anything to some physical level, I disagreed with that wholeheartedly.
Many times women believe that they are the ones who have it harder than men, because we tend to not express ourselves as much, when we're often locked in a cage of constant consequences programmed with electricity. So no matter where we turn or try to run, there will always be electrocution, reducing us to animals. Once we understood our environment and how it works, we developed what is known as the art of restraint, the skill in which most women take for granted, which is why most women don't find their face carrying the right hand of accountability, the left hand of reality, and having their bodies fly across rooms. Isn't that right, Johnny?
That's not me. It's not who I've ever been. It's not who I'll ever be.
So she summoned you to the given destination? How did that situation transpire?
Not particularly well. I was quite confused as to why I had been summoned to her at that point, since all the news was just about the fact that I had allegedly done all these horrible things to her, and so I was talked into going there. I went and met with her in hopes that she would retract her lies that the world was now fed, had been fed, and in no way was she ready to do that. And I couldn't understand why I was there. Everything had been taken from me.
Were you threatening to hurt yourself?
In fact, I wasn't threatening to hurt myself. I thought that Miss Heard had brought me to San Francisco. At that point, it was clear she was under false pretenses. I don't know what she was after. So I had a knife in my pocket, and I just took the knife out and I said, "Here, cut me. That's what you want to do. Ultimately, you've taken everything. You want my blood? Take it. Have my blood." And then she said, "No." And then I said, "Look, if you're not going to take it, you want it. I know you want it. That's all I've got left. Take it." If she wasn't going to do it, I would have done it, because that's psychologically, emotionally where I was. I was at the end. I was broken. Not only had I had to deal with everything from coming in from, arrows from all over the world, but now I don't know what she was trying to do. So I just thought the only answer is, here, cut me. Take my blood. That's all I've got left to give you. Obviously, there was no threat to Ms. Heard with that knife. It was about spilling my blood, because I thought that's what the only thing she didn't have at that point. And I was broken and really just at the end. I couldn't take it anymore.
Don't worry, Johnny. The world is watching, especially the men who are constantly being faced with these situations, and we're all rooting for you. Well, except for the womanists, of course. Peace be with you, Johnny. Class dismiss.